Nigga eat a horse head. Hey, he made sure that the horse was dead. I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Shit, make sure that the horse dead. I ain't never seen a nigga brush a horse teeth. Why the fuck is you brushing on the horse teeth? How the fuck you gonna clean off a horse head? Then turn around, then cook the horse head. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. All the motherfucking coats and sandal hairline. You got a coat and some sandals on hairline. The back of that coat got blew up in a bomb. I don't give a fuck, nigga, call your mom. What you about to do? You about to put it in the water tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it
water tonight. Add a little bit of doo-doo and some beans on it and cacao it.
Cacao.
Yeah. If you cook it up to just the perfect cacao.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens, Timmy. Timmy said Tina is part of this show.
This is the part of the show where Shawnee chimes in with, don't know if we're having a show, haven't heard from Chris all day. Then homie will say, waiting on you know who, rinse and repeat.
What? Lies.
No,
All fucking
no.
lies. We're
No.
sorry. I saw Chris gotta go collect myself. Grinnis and
Wow, sorry, I thought I was, no.
Is Chris having a stroke?
no. Oh my god. Jesus. I can't read. I need my glasses.
Where are they?
Hmm.
You can't use reading glasses to read that. You've got to use them for this.
Okay, well, I'll do this while I'm reading. Yeah. So, how about that? So, if I do this while I'm reading, then I'll be able to see it.
Mm.
Not the bees, cacao.
Oh, not the bees is here.
Buzzing around somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Well, then we're here early. I don't know what to do.
Right?
I just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Well, we could get into the killer,
Who's the killer?
Charles Albright.
Ooh.
Mm.
Is he the dude that was, oh, I know who he is, boo. I'm already feeling that pre-game replayables game smoking now. Cacao. Bees was putting it down on fucking replay. Bees
Mhm.
was like putting it down. I mean, that was some championship right there, boo.
Yep.
I think I know who this dude's related to. Like
Not the bees?
No, he's related to like oh man. That lady from London.
Margaret Thatcher?
No, like she ran shit there, like in London and shit. Madeline
Madeline Albright?
Albright, yeah. Madeline Albright, right?
Could be.
Yep. So,
Could be.
boom, Shawnee, learn something, bruh?
That Charles, he's all bright with me. Well, 4 other people disagree. At least 4.
At least
Hell yeah!
4.
At least 4
Yeah.
people disagree.
Gordon Ramsay,
Gordon
that's who it
Ramsay.
is. Ooh, he does look a little chefy, don't
Yeah,
he?
he does.
Yeah.
And actually, I saw a different picture of him that looked totally different.
Right. He looks like he's all chefed up, though.
Is that the Mr. Clean guy?
That
Well,
guy was bald, Shawnee.
Yeah. He looked
Well,
like
yeah,
he
but
was
this is before he went bald.
No, Mr. Clean was always born bald, dude. He had a hair impediment, so we shouldn't make fun of that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you can't make fun of hair impediments, boo. What? That's a thing.
It isn't.
It
Hair
one-
impediment.
Yes. Oh my god, it 100 is a thing. Yes.
100 is not.
Yes.
Speech impediment.
Nope. Yep. Just like that. Okay. If somebody has a speech impediment, they can't talk. But a hair impediment.
That's not a speech impediment. That's a stutter,
Nope. That's a speech impediment.
I suppose.
And then, but like, if you have a hair impediment, it stops your hair from growing. And so there, boom, trust the Gordon Fisherman to cow.
Right, Timmy?
Yeah. So there you go. It's not
Mhm.
my fault. Okay. Everything's going to be all bright. Everything's going to be all bright now.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. He showed him his cooking experience till they got to chopped.
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 I do love that.
Yes. Which one? The one with Charles
Chopped.
Albright?
Maybe.
Okay, go ahead. Let's get into this.
Alrighty. Actually, I can put this right here and read it.
Yeah.
Actually, I can read it from better like this.
Actually,
Okay.
yes.
Actually.
Actually, let me take my glasses off.
Well,
Actually,
if I hold
can
it
read
up
better
this,
if
I
I
need-
take my shirt off. Actually, I think-
No, if I put it down here, I can read it without the glasses. If I put it up here, I need the glasses. So I'm gonna leave it
Okay.
down here.
Okay. I thought you were
Charles-
like getting into that though. You were like, actually.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay.
All
Okay. You're just saying that, Shondo, because of the same shirt, same jeans.
Same
Okay.
arm fold.
Same arm folds. Yeah. All right. All right.
Kind of looks like oh, he looks like that guy that was on Empty Nest, the neighbor. David
Dukakis?
no. His real name was David. Shoot.
Um,
What was his name on the show?
Crockett.
Mm,
Tubbs.
Empty Nest. Remember
No.
David
No.
Leisure. David Leisure. Charlie.
Sean,
Whoa.
bring up David Leisure.
David Leisure.
Do it on your leisure.
I loved him.
He kind of looks like Don. Oh my God, he does look like Don in the chat. Holy shit, don't tell Don that though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Oh boy. Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, now I'm Charles Albright.
Boom. Related to Madeline, who ran London.
He was an American murderer and suspected serial killer known as the Eyeball Killer.
Oh yeah.
He was charged with the murders of 4 women.
Raymond? What the hell, boo? Oh my God.
Women.
You're so racist.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. You're so
Okay.
racist. He was in charge of killing 4 women.
Yes.
Raymond.
Mary Lou Pratt,
Boom.
Susan Peterson,
Mary Lou Pratt just got arrested for DUI.
Rhonda Bowie, and Shirley Williams.
Remember that?
Yes.
Mary Lou Pratt, the gymnast
Uh-huh.
lady, she just got busted for DUI.
Mhm.
So she must have survived in order to do this. Shawnee said, my father was a woman?
Hmm?
What?
My father was a woman.
Your father was a woman?
Are you trying to
You've-
say Rome?
no, have you never seen Monty Python?
No.
Any of his movies?
Yeah,
My father was a
So-
Roman.
I saw it a long time ago. I don't really remember much about it. Monty Python.
Oh my God, Shawnee. That joke bombed, bro. You might as well pack that one up and send it to
Chris's thong killed my eyeballs. I can relate.
No, it did not. He loved it. He was rubbing it.
Well, you can't say my joke bombed when I asked a person who goes outside and eats dirt for a living.
A dart?
What?
Dirt! Chris goes outside and eats dirt for a living.
No.
Explains a lot, Shawnee. Exactly, Trigger.
Alrighty.
Exactly. So, I don't even know what that was he's talking about. Dart.
Dirt.
He said dart.
He meant dirt.
Yeah, well, he said dart.
You making
Okay,
fun of my
well-
speech impediment?
Between 1988 and 1991, way before Shawnee was
Boom. So, let's go through the women again.
Mary Lou Pratt,
Mary Lou Pratt Ratner.
Susan Peterson.
Oh my God. They blamed Scott for that shit, boo.
Okay.
They did. They blamed Scott for that shit. It was really him.
Shirley Williams
Nobody cares about Shirley.
and Rhonda Bowie.
Oh, David Bowie's wife?
No, her name is Iman.
Iman Rhonda Bowie?
Okay, he was only convicted of 1 murder, and charges in the other cases were dropped due to lack of evidence.
Right. Because you can't go around trying to kill famous people and then not be charged if there's no evidence. So there you go.
Ooh,
What?
face.
Yeah. Maybe Shawnee should show that.
He was only convicted of 1 murder. Okay, due to lack of evidence, although he is still considered the prime suspect. The nickname Eyeball Killer was adopted since some of the victims were found with their eyes removed.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. Albright was incarcerated in the John Montford Psychiatric Unit in Lubbock, Texas until his death in 2020. Oh, wow. COVID.
Any kin to the Scotch Brights?
Scotch Brights. Who said that? Josephus. That's funny.
Everybody's stuck on this cleaner shit.
I
So,
Oh my gosh.
trying to start something, bruh?
Want to be gosh. Life history.
Uh-oh, here we
Childhood.
go. Wait, he was in where? Texas?
Lubbock, Texas.
Oh, okay. You know what? I've actually been there.
Hmm.
I've been there one time. No, twice.
For what?
2 times.
Okay. I mean,
What?
a girl?
No. Oh my God.
Well, why'd you hesitate? I mean, why were you in Lubbock, Texas, and you're like,
I was trying to remember. Okay. So
if I'd been in Texas, I think I'd remember.
Oh my God.
Why?
So because like I remember I drove through there and I was like, wow.
Why did you drive through there?
Because I was like, this is Lubbock, Texas.
Don't start this.
I'm serious.
Don't just. Why were you there? Why were you driving through there? Where had you come from? Where were you going? Who were you with?
Am I on trial here?
Yes.
Oh my God.
When you hesitate.
Nobody hesitated.
Yes, you did. I was like, why
oh
were
my
you
God.
in Texas? And you're like, my gosh, I could have finished my drink.
You're not giving me a chance to answer.
Waiting.
What's the question?
You're such a jerk.
Takao.
You wonder why we have these discussions?
Okay.
It's because of this.
Takao. Let's go.
No. Why were you in Texas?
I can't remember, boo. It's not because none of my exes live there. None.
Is it worth?
No, like I'm telling you.
Just tell me why you were there. All you have to do is say why you were there.
I was driving through.
From where to where?
I was going from. I was going from New Mexico to. Where was I going? I was going from New Mexico to Oklahoma.
What was in New Mexico?
Roswell.
What was in Oklahoma?
Roswell. Yeah. Went to Roswell.
All you have to do is just answer the question.
I did. Roswell's in New Mexico.
Okay, so we'll talk about this during llama time.
Oh my God. It has nothing to do with no women's.
Then just tell me what it is. My gosh.
I went out there on a.
Ugh,
I went out there because I was on my way somewhere.
If you are trying to act so manly to get the crowd like, ooh, he's so cool. Look at him totally diss her. Look at him diss her. Look at him diss her. He won't even answer. He's so cool. He must have been doing something really like, he's like such a man's man. You're such a jerk. Such a jerk. Yet, you're going to give me a freaking I'm getting a garbage bag for that freaking trash.
Oh my God. You think I'm trying to be cool by going, hey, I was in Roswell and I went to Lubbock, Texas. So yeah, oh my God, there was Texas to get some barbecue. Boo, Takao. How about that? And Roswell has aliens. So how about that? Okay. Oh my God. Oh yeah.
Did you make something up yet?
If you're trying to be so cool,
you are.
To the crowd to be like, oh my God, guys.
Ask me something sometime. Ask me something sometime, and I'll hesitate and then try to look cool and act like I did something really cool at your expense.
How is it cool? How is it cool?
Hey, guess what?
How is it cool?
You know where I went one time, and I can't remember what I was doing or who I was with or even what year it was. And I went from one place to another place, and I don't even know why I was at either of those places, but I was at all three.
I told you, Bill.
Why you ask? Where was I? I don't even know.
I went to Roswell.
I don't know. I guess I just. Anyway.
Wow. I didn't want to dox anybody or nothing, but you're fucking trying to.
It's called first names.
Oh, really?
It's called change the first names.
Okay.
I swear.
Come here and I'll tell you.
We've been on here for 15 minutes.
Come here and I'll tell you.
Let's hear it. Shut up.
Oh my God.
Which one? Shut up. You're lying. I would have
text my mom.
I would have thought you would have told me that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Whatever. Charles Albright was born somewhere in Texas. He knew why he was there, because he was being born. August 10th, 1933. He was adopted from an orphanage by Dell and Fred Albright. What are you doing? He was adopted, and his mother was a school teacher, very strict and overprotective of him, accelerating his education and helped him skip 2 grades. Oh my gosh. Not the bees, probably.
Boom.
She didn't answer.
She will.
You just sent a text.
She will.
There's no boom.
Oh, there's going to boom.
Yeah. There
Oh,
is.
yeah.
If she comes back and says, "What are you talking about?"
Nope. Nope. I'm telling you.
Shut up.
He got a tuggy from an alien in Roswell, boo, named Perry Caravello. I wish. Well, not in Roswell.
Yeah, that'd be gross.
Ohio was a different story.
I'm over that joke. At age 13, he was already a petty thief and was arrested
Hold
for
on.
aggravated assault. At age 15,
Hello?
he graduated from high school and enrolled at North Texas
Hello?
University.
Hey, Ma. What did you just say, Ma? Hold on one second. What was that very first part? Oh, thanks, Mom. Boom. I'm on my
Why
show.
were you in
I'm
New
on
Mexico?
my show. I'm on my show right now, so I'll have to call you back. I was just trying to prove something to Liz.
All right.
Tom Gully to Cal. Okay,
Tom
thanks,
Gully.
Ma. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Boom. There's the boom.
All right.
There's the boom.
Fine. I accept your apology.
What? Oh my God. Oh my God. You accused
Sometimes-
and accused
sometimes-
and accused.
So I
And
didn't accuse.
walked off.
I did not accuse.
then
I
threw it-
questioned.
Then threw a trash bag at me in front of
I did
Dakota
not
and
throw a
Tom
trash
Golly and
bag.
everybody
I
else.
handed you a-
Oh my God.
I handed you a trash
Boom.
bag.
And I even said boom. And you said, no,
Anyway.
there's no boom. Well, there's the boom.
Sometimes Chris's apologies
Boom.
are just boom, and that's
Oh
it.
my God. No way. So, was Charlie really all that bright? Nope. He got caught. Somebody seen him. Not his victims, because he kept taking their eyeballs. And Tom is into facts, boo. Tom knows things. Guess what?
Mhm.
He killed Mary Lou Rettins.
Mary Lou.
I guess it was Mary Lou Rettinas.
Ah!
Uh,
Okay, that was pretty good.
to Cal.
Mary Lou Retinas.
Boom. Mark the date and the time now, says Trigger, because Trigger knows that I
Hey.
just boomed you.
Didn't Timmy do a video on how you apologize?
No,
Yeah, he did.
no.
You're supposed to say
I did.
to Cal.
No, I did. You missed it.
Oh my god.
Homie salt wounds, booms are allowed. Sorry, homie, live.
Homie Abel live.
Boom.
Homie Abel live.
Okay.
All
now,
right.
Dakota's is here, so no more embarrassing me, boo.
I'm not. I'm in,
You were
I'm
trying
in
to.
Charles Albright. No, I wasn't trying to embarrass you. I don't
Okay.
like-
And Tom, guess what else? He's related to the lady that ran London, Madeline Albright. Mhm.
Charles Albright was born in Texas.
There's Don. Don's saying that we stole his picture.
Oh, wow.
Shondo, why are you putting Don's picture up there?
Wait,
Liz told me to.
I did. That says Skolin.
Stolen.
Skolin.
Oh, he's going away. Don, you missed it
Oh.
earlier. Attack on Timmy was trying to say that was a picture. No, not the bees. Said that was a picture of you in the corner. And I said, there's no way. Don's way better looking than this Charles Albright son of a bitch.
Mhm.
But anyways, go ahead.
Especially in that other picture of him.
Yo, yeah.
Oy.
Yeah. And he totally killed Mary Lou Rettinas.
His adoptive okay, yeah, I already saw it. He skipped 2 grades. At age 13, he was already a petty thief and had been arrested for aggravated assault. At age 15, he graduated from high school and enrolled in North Texas University. He expressed an interest in training as a medical doctor and the surgeon.
Oh, yeah. I bet he did.
I'm sure. He undertook pre-med training but failed to complete it. At age 16, the police caught him with stolen petty cash, 2 handguns, and a rifle. He spent a year in jail.
Yes, he did. Trigger, what notifications?
Check notification.
I don't know on what. What?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you go be the two. You be the two Goo Goo dolls.
You be the Goo Goo Dolls, Tom.
Oh, you be.
Oh, what if he did a girl named Iris?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's not who sang that. Who's Albright? He killed those doctors? Yes, Don. This son of a bitch went around killing doctors at NTU University, and then what did he do?
He didn't kill doctors.
Oh, he wanted to. He wanted to kill those doctors with borders.
Borders.
Yeah, the doctors with borders.
What does that mean?
There's those ones that are like, there's doctors that have no borders, and then there's the doctors with the borders.
Borders?
Yeah.
Are you like BOARD or BORD?
Why would he be killing doctors with borders?
I don't know.
Like,
You mean someone living with them?
those are hoarders. Okay? There's no doctors with hoarders, boo. Doctors with borders and doctors without borders.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
I've heard of doctor's orders.
No, some of them order no border, and then there's the others that order the border, and there's none that live with people because those are hoarders. So, okay? All right. Just forget it. He didn't kill no doctors. Let's go. This procrastination is fascinating, boo. So, all right, go ahead. Oh my God. Doctors with hoogers. You've heard of
Yes,
those.
I do.
Oh, yes, you have.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I know what that is. Now I can relate to that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. One of the old Hoogers, like the literal Hooger, came in.
The OG hooger?
Yeah, he was pretty high up there. He actually came in the other day.
He was the head hooger?
No,
Oh.
no.
Well, who cares then? Doctors with quarter ounces, boo. Check out.
After his release from jail,
Yeah, but hell yeah.
he attended Arkansas State Teachers College and majored in pre-med studies. After
Mhm.
being found with stolen items, he was expelled from the college but was not prosecuted.
Cow, happy Saturday, dippa dippa deer. And guess what? Timmy's doctor runs for the border.
I could do that right
His
now.
doctor goes straight to the Taco Bells. Okay,
Mm.
so let's get.
He went on to falsify a degree. He stole documents and forged signatures, giving himself fictitious bachelor's and master's degrees.
Wow.
He married his college girlfriend and they had a daughter.
Wait, he gave himself bachelor's and master's degrees that were fake?
It said he falsified documents and forged signatures, giving himself fictitious bachelor's and master's degrees.
Okay, so then why isn't there a degree in giving yourself fake degrees? Well, if he mastered it, like he mastered giving himself a fake bachelor's and he gave himself a fake master's, why don't they offer a degree in giving yourself fake degrees?
You don't need to go to school for that. You just do it.
That's exactly, but you really don't need to go to school for anything. I mean, look at me.
You went to school.
I did.
I just gave you the degree. I gave you the third degree.
Doctors with Folgers. Oh, those are the ones who. Yeah, you did. You were cussing me out up
I
and
didn't
down.
cuss. I did not cuss.
Mm-mm.
I don't cuss very often. Honestly. Really.
You're
I really
super
don't. You'd think that I would.
Sativa.
Sativa.
Yes. Step up, huh? We don't need you. Sativa. Okay, well, anyways, you were yelling at me. Timmy knows. He's got my back on this one.
He married his college girlfriend and they had a daughter. He continued to forge checks
Damn.
and was caught in this deception while teaching at a high school and was placed on probation. In 1965, he and his wife separated, divorcing in 1974. My gosh, it took him 9 years to get divorced.
Damn.
Gosh.
They filed in 64 and got divorced in
They
74?
separated. They separated in 65 and they got
Okay.
divorced in 74.
Why?
I don't know.
Why wait so long? Just do it. Nike. Right?
I don't know.
I mean, seriously.
He was then
Okay, go ahead.
He was then caught stealing hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise from a hardware store and received a 2-year prison sentence. He served less than 6 months before being released.
He's probably stealing borders. Never know.
I don't know. During this time, he began to befriend and gain the trust of his neighbors. He was even asked by local residents to babysit their children. One such child was Arnie States,
Oh,
who became a radio host and podcaster.
that's podcaster. That
That's what
wasn't
it
around in
says.
1965.
Well, we're
That's-
coming up on 1981
Well,
here.
that's absolute bullshit. There was no podcaster in 1965
Says,
and none in 85.
well, when he did this, he was a child. Arnie was a child.
He
and it
started
said
being a
he became
podcaster when he
radio...
was a child?
No.
Oh. Well, hold on. Guess what?
What?
Tom answered why they got in 65 and then divorced in 75.
Because you gotta...
Keep up Zapparina.
I hate The Offspring.
Oh my God. Apparently he hates his offspring because
I know.
these are motherfucking childhood podcasters in 81 when there was no podcast around.
He grew up to become a podcaster.
Oh my God.
Maybe in the last 5 years.
You never know. What's his son's
Hey.
name?
It goes to show he didn't get murdered.
The son?
Arnie.
Oh, who's Arnie?
The neighbor's kid.
He's the podcaster?
Yes.
What's his last name?
States.
Arnie States.
Right here.
Come on.
Arnie States. Do you know who he
Oh,
is?
No. I'm just saying, who names their kid Arnie States?
His last name was States. They just
Oh.
named him Arnie.
Staytes?
No, as in like United.
Yeah,
States?
Sta.
TES.
That's what I said.
You said why?
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so who names their kid that? A pervert that lives next door to a serial killer that cuts out eyeballs. That's it, boo.
We haven't even.
No.
He's not cutting out eyeballs.
Chris is pretty fly for a white guy to count.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Ah.
I did too, Liz. Okay,
Mm,
Master.
mm,
Yes, they should have named him Master States, boo. Get it?
mm, I guess.
Get it?
Yeah, I get it. But
Master States?
that was really far stretch.
Oh my God, that's what he said. Master States.
In 1981, while
I bet his
visiting,
dad was Quaker.
in 1981, while visiting some friends, he sexually molested their 14-year-old daughter.
Arnie did that?
No,
Oh.
I'm gonna say probably Charles Albright.
I thought
would be
you were
my
saying
guess.
this podcaster did it. This future Arnie
It's just
States.
saying. It's just saying. Hey, if you know
Podcaster.
Arnie States, guess what? Charles Albright, the murderer, babysat him once. Big deal.
Mm.
He escaped
Mm-hmm.
unscathed.
Yeah. Okay.
He was prosecuted, pled guilty, and received probation. He
For
later
babysitting?
said that he was innocent but had pled guilty to avoid a hassle.
Articulate John said, what a jerk
I know.
for babysitting.
Hell yeah, 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 hell yeah.
In 1984, he applied to be a leader in the Boy Scouts of
Ooh.
America and was rejected.
Oh my God. They
Well, it's a
said-
good thing
Why?
because he was accused of child molestation.
Of who?
Do I have to go back and read this?
Yes, please do.
In 1981, while visiting some friends, he sexually molested their 14-year-old daughter. He was prosecuted, pled guilty, and received probation. He later said that he was innocent but had pled guilty to avoid a hassle.
Okay, that was a girl. That has nothing to do with the Boy Scouts. Yes, thank you, Don, for reminding everybody to hit the like button, you luscious. Okay, go ahead.
In 1984, oh no. In
I
1985,
got kicked out of Boy Scouts for eating brownies. Oh,
oh my gosh.
ah,
I was a brownie.
I know. I ate one.
In 1985, in Arkansas, Albright met a woman named...
There's no badge for
Ow!
that. You did that, not me.
In 1985, he met a woman named Dixie and invited her to live with him.
Oof.
Soon, she was paying his bills and supporting him.
Ooh, you go, Dixie.
He delivered... He win Dixie.
Yes, he did. He won when he won Dixie.
He delivered newspapers in the early morning, apparently to visit sex workers without arousing Dixie's suspicion.
Really? Okay, who wrote that? Who wrote that, boo?
What?
He delivered
Wikipedia.
newspapers in the morning to meet sex workers without arousing Dixie's suspicions.
Yes,
Wow.
that's what it says.
Wow. Okay.
Wikipedia says.
Okay.
Sentenced to life without
Who meets
parole.
sex workers with newspapers, anyways?
What?
What?
He was delivering newspapers, and then on the side, he was meeting sex workers.
Oh, you left out the part that it was on the side.
What?
You left out the part where it was on the side.
What's it have to do with? I mean, what?
It's got a lot to do. Okay, messes up the story. I thought he was leaving in the morning, like, I'm going to deliver the telegram. He was straight meeting sex workers.
He was.
You said on the side, though.
What?
So he was doing his paper route and then meeting them. It was on the side.
Dumb.
No? Oh my
Stop.
God. Wow. Okay, go ahead.
Sentenced to life without parole,
Chris told
Albright
me he
died
liked eating brownies.
at the West Texas Regional Medical Facility in Lubbock, Texas in August 2020.
Been there.
Stop it. Anyway. Okay. Gosh, this doesn't give any detail. Rhonda Bowie, 30, was a sex worker who operated around Oak Cliff. She was found dead in October 1988 and had been stabbed more than 20 times.
She was down,
That's
down,
it.
down. That's it?
That's all it says.
Wait, what's it say?
She was a sex worker and they found her dead. She'd been stabbed more than 20 times
Stabbed where?
in the body.
Oof. Okay. Well, I'm glad you clarified that.
It's all it says.
I thought you were going to say in the booty.
Mary Lou Pratt, 33.
Mary Lou Pratt, Ratner.
33, a Caucasian well-known sex worker in the Oak Cliff neighborhood of Dallas, was found dead in December 1990.
Well known. She had clientele.
She had been shot in the back of the head with a .44 Magnum, as
Ooh.
well as being badly beaten. The medical examiner reported that the killer had removed both of her eyes with surgical precision and had apparently taken them with
Bam.
taken them with him. Ugh.
He took her eyeballs with him.
Why would you do that?
Well, in case the cops come around, he didn't want her to give a description.
No.
Yep.
I just mean that would be so like disgusting to do, and then what do you do with them? Ugh.
Maybe he got jizz on him or something. And he had to take him out for DNA.
Don't be gross.
I'm not, boo. It's
That is
him.
gross.
He's the Albrighter, not me, okay? Body technology is the most part of the booty.
Not part of the body.
Your
Body
right.
technically is not part of. I know, Dawn. I didn't know what to say. It doesn't tell me where he stabbed her.
In the booty.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
They can't identify you in a lineup. True.
Bam.
True.
Exactly. So,
It's true.
see, I told you.
I know.
That's
I know.
what I said. Exactly what I said, okay?
Ugh.
You're gross, boo.
Susan Beth Peterson, 27, a Caucasian sex worker, was found on the same street as Mary Pratt, just outside the Dallas city limits near the DeSoto city limits in February 1991.
And they pinned that shit on Scott or Drew. Wait, Drew was dating
Ooh.
Susan, wasn't he?
Hmm?
Drew dated Susan.
Drew who?
Drew Peterson.
Scott?
Drew
Lacey?
Peterson. Drew Peterson.
Who is Drew Peterson?
That cop that fucking killed his wife.
Huh?
But the cop that they think killed his wife, Drew Peterson. He's the cop that they thought killed his wife, but obviously it was Albright that did it. Because he was
You're
married.
not talking about this story.
Yes.
I have never mentioned Drew Peterson. I don't know what you're talking about.
Drew Peterson's wife was Susan Peterson.
No.
Yes.
She's 27 and a sex worker. She doesn't have a husband.
Not anymore. She's dead.
What are you talking about? Who is Drew Peterson?
Oh my
Is that a
God.
football player?
No. Oh my God. That's Adrian Peterson, boo.
Anyway,
Get your Petersons right.
she was nearly nude and had been shot 3 times in the top of her head, in her left breast, and in the back of her head. Top of her head, back. The medical examiner
Tom is right.
found that her eyes had been removed as well. What?
They thought Drew Peterson has actually killed 2 of his wives.
I forget who Drew Peterson is.
He was married to Susan Peterson, and they tried to pin that on him, but obviously it was Charles Albright.
I don't remember who Drew Peterson is.
He's that like real wirely looking dude. He looks like a weasel. Sean, bring up a picture of Drew Peterson.
I don't remember. Is this recent?
Yeah, boo, yes. The last 20 years or whatever. Droopy Nuts is Droopy Nuts' dad. Droopy Balls is dad. Oh,
Where
fuck.
has Droopy Balls been?
In jail, obviously.
Is he?
No.
No.
Oh my god. Sandra, do you have a picture
I
of
don't
Droopy
remember.
Balls?
It's like,
Do you have a picture of Droopy Balls?
I just know Droopy Balls. Don't Google it, Sean. I have never seen this.
That guy right there. Look. Yes, you have.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes, you have.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's the guy that thinks he's so funny on camera.
Right.
And he's all smug about it.
Yes.
Show me the wives. Oh, I did not know.
Right there's one of them.
That is
Right there's
that is Chad Lowe, Rob Lowe.
Who?
That was Rob Lowe.
What?
Go back. That was Rob Lowe in that picture.
Sean, why are you showing us pictures
Wait, I thought
of
he
Rob
was
Lowe?
way taller than that.
Some-
That guy, no.
Why does your Google history say lots of pictures of Rob Lowe?
That picture right there, I remember seeing that guy on the street. He was super tall.
Right, no, look.
Those guys must be
Dr.
giants.
Phil is the one that arrested him. Do you see that? Dr. Phil arrested him. There he is.
Oh, yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah. Yes.
But was that a picture of Rob Lowe for real?
That was part of Sean's Google history.
No,
boo.
the actor
Yes.
there.
That was part of
No,
Sean.
no.
That was part of Sean's history, boo. Yeah. So there you go.
Mm.
See, he's got all kinds of Drew Petersons and Rob Lowe's
I
in
guess I
this.
didn't. What happened with this
He's in jail.
guy? Mm.
They went to him and said, "You're going to jail."
Okay, homie, he played him in the movie. That was Rob Lowe.
What movie?
Whatever movie.
Drew Peterson played Rob Lowe in a movie.
Rob Lowe played Drew Peterson in a movie. I also
Wow,
forgot that was his
that's a
name.
low blow.
I like Rob Lowe in the Atkins commercials.
Why would?
I just think he's like seems nice.
Why would Drew Peterson play fucking Rob Lowe in a movie?
Rob Lowe plays Drew Peterson in the movie. Actor.
What?
He's on low carb.
Oh my god. Okay. Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
If you're just tuning in, Drew Peterson played Rob Lowe in a movie, and now Rob Lowe's on the low carbs.
Lisa always joins us before holidays.
Yeah. So
Are
there
you coming
go.
tomorrow, Lisa?
Yes.
5:30.
Tune me on with your electric feels. Go ahead.
Electric eel.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't even know what that means.
Is it Rob?
I used to get Rob Lowe
Peterson.
and John Stamos confused
Oh,
when I was
okay.
little.
Oh my
when I was
God.
when I not little, but when I was like a teenager, I used to think they were.
One had a full house, the other one did.
Well, I didn't get them confused. I just thought I knew who they each were, but I thought they looked like.
Are we talking about John Stamos or are we talking about Charles Albright?
The medical examiner found that her eyes had been removed as well. At this point, the investigators
Wow.
realized they were looking for a repeater.
Rinse, repeat. He was looking for what?
A repeater.
A what?
Repeater.
Oh, a what?
Repeater.
A Repeaterson.
Shirley Williams, an African American sex worker. See, I knew they were going to do that because the first one, it just said sex worker. The second and third, it said Caucasian. So I knew
They were leading up to
that,
it.
yeah,
Come on, Kathy
they
Linder.
didn't need to say anything. But
They were
here they
leading up to
say
it.
an African American
Why?
sex worker.
Why can't they just say a sex worker?
Right, they didn't. So we don't know
Mm.
what the first one was, but the second two both said
Right.
Caucasian. Now,
Now we're back in black.
was found dead lying near an elementary school in March 1991. That is sad.
What is?
Putting her next to an elementary school. That's just sad.
Yeah,
Ugh.
you shouldn't do that.
No,
No, at least do a high school. Come on.
I mean, you shouldn't have killed her to start with.
How many chicks with no eyes do you need to realize it's a pattern?
I know. Well, I don't know if he took the eyes out of the first one or not.
Yes, he did.
She used to be a looker.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
A waitress found Williams' nude body propped up against a curb. Her eyes had been removed, just like the previous 2 victims. She had facial bruises and a broken nose, and had been shot in the face through the top of her head.
Oh, damn.
Oh, and through the top of her head. I was like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
A medical examiner's field agent pulled back her eyelids and discovered that her eyes were missing.
Oh, my God.
Why would you even? Well, I guess medical does it all.
Yeah, the medical examiner's got to look in every hole and every crevice.
Okay.
What?
I know that it takes all kinds of people to make the world go round, but
Right.
how do you want to become a medical examiner?
Oh, my God. It's for the money.
I know.
Yeah, 100%.
I could
It's
not
either-
do that because I would not be
well,
able to sleep at night.
There's a lot of... Because... Oh, you couldn't close your eyes? Yeah.
Mhm.
So most medical examiners are perverts. So most are like necrophiliacs.
Only you would think of that.
What?
No,
What?
they're obsessed with death.
They're obsessed with fucking being little perverts and stuff.
Why?
Because who's gonna say no?
That's how you think.
No.
I'm thinking they're obsessed with death.
No, boo.
Okay,
Why do
no.
Why do you think
Listen,
that I
listen.
think that? Oh my God.
Listen to me. I went to school.
Oh my God. Well, what?
I went to school with a guy.
A necrophiliac?
No,
Crack a cold
no.
one? Let's
I
go.
went to school with a
Oh,
guy
okay.
who went to mortuary school. I just told
Okay.
you this. And
Mhm.
my first thought is, ooh, he must have something with death. But you're
Right.
thinking, what a perv. He gets to see naked chicks. You're gross.
That's not.
That is some Chris Hansen.
Am I a medical examiner? No. Why am I gross? I'm not a medical examiner. You said.
Okay, gynecologist, yes.
Okay.
Proctologist, yes.
What?
Medical examiner, I'm thinking,
You think
The over-
gynecologist?
no, the focus is a dead person, not a naked person.
They're naked.
They're dead first.
Yeah, and that's why they say, "Come on, let's go crack a
Gee,
cold
I
one."
want to see naked people. I think I'll be a medical examiner. No, you be a gynecologist.
No,
Yes.
no, because that's
Oh
not
my
what it's cracked up to
gosh!
be.
Give me this.
It's not what it's cracked up to be. Okay, a lot of times there's stuff down there that like gynecologists, like the ones that want to just be a gynecologist just to
I'm
see
just saying,
like fucking biscuits, whisker biscuits, and cooters and stuff like that.
that's a compromise, Lisa. I guess.
Those gynecologists, they hire assistants, so that way they don't got to see like the famunda and stuff like that. Those want to do that way, but the only thing that they can look at is
First of all, that's disgusting.
the only thing they can look at is the cooch, boo. Okay,
What now? What?
the
What
gyne.
did you say? The gynecologist only looks from here down?
Yeah.
Sorry, not true.
What do they look at?
Everything.
What? What kind of gynecologist are you going to?
One that gives a breast exam too?
What?
Don't act like you don't know.
How would I fucking know?
Because you got big breasts, Chris.
What?
How would I fucking know? As if I go to a fucking gynecologist?
No. But I mean, while you're there, you might as well yeah, you go get mammograms, but the gynecologist still checks it all out, and then she orders a mammogram, but you still have to have it all checked out by her or him.
Wow. So,
Her.
I mean, I do understand that a little bit because the proctologist I go to is always like, don't get a boner, Bob. Don't get a boner, Bob.
Wow. Stop.
I'm serious. But you simply asked about the medical examiner, and I told you that they do
No.
that because anybody they come across says no. They don't say no.
No. Who doesn't? Well, yeah, I know that. Well, I don't say no to my gynecologist either.
But I'm saying,
Nobody goes into their gynecologist appointment and says no.
yeah, they could.
Then why set the appointment? If you're going to say no, you just don't get examined.
Some people got a fetish like that, boo.
You're the one thinking about it.
No, I'm not.
You're the one that brought it up. You're like, oh yeah, those people want to be medical examiners so they can see naked people. No, they have something with death. If you want to see naked people, you just be a doctor that looks at private parts.
They're called necrophiliacs.
That's
It's not me, boo.
you want me to think that you want me to think that you have a clean mind.
Oh my God, boo. First of all, you
I'm
asked
not
me.
like that.
I'm giving you some knowledge, okay?
Timmy, where's Timmy?
You are so mad at me for being a Renaissance man and knowing things.
I'm not mad at you.
Yes, you are. You're telling me like I'm a fucking medical examiner. I'm not the one that's fucking out there digging up these cold bodies and shit and pulling their panties down when they're dead. Okay? What?
Say that all again. Say that again. What? I'm sorry, what? What?
I'm not the one who's out there getting these dead people rounded up and pulling their fucking panties down when they're dead. What? Boom. And we back. Hi, bye. To cow. Son, what are you doing? Ask Sean what he's doing.
Sean, what are you doing?
Sean!
I walk away for 1 second to get water.
What the fuck? Are we live or not?
We are live.
Well, it'd be great if you'd put us on.
You are on.
That's right.
Oh my god. I did what?
While you guys were gone, Chris admitted I was right. He said Tikal and Boom and everything, and he apologized.
I don't even know what you're talking about, okay? You started coming at me saying that some bullshit about some bullshit.
No, I'm saying, okay, let's say I'm a total perv and I want to see people naked.
You're a total perv and you want to see people naked.
Top job.
Medical examiner.
Not medical examiner, unless I have a thing for death. It's a gynecologist, a proctologist.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Then you've got something wrong with you. If the first thing you think of, if I want to see dead people, I'd be like, oh man, I'm fascinated with death. I want to be a medical examiner. Seeing them naked should be like the bonus, but that's your first thing.
What are you talking about?
You disgust me.
Why are you blaming me?
You really do. You act like you want me to believe. You want me to believe
Am
that you're
I
not like that.
Medical examiner?
You want me to
Am
believe
I a
you're
medical
not like
examiner?
that. You're like
Am I a
Andrew Dice Clay sometimes.
Oh my god! Oh.
there's anything I hate,
What?
if there's
What?
anything in this world that I hate,
What?
it's the humor
Of
and
what?
the mindset of Andrew Dice Clay and the light.
Oh my god, you stole my cigarette.
Yes, I
Ow!
did. I cannot stand.
Mm.
I cannot
Mm-mm.
stand
Mm-mm.
that mindset.
Mortician, boo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mortician.
I don't even know what you're talking about, okay?
Ugh,
And first of
face
all,
nerve.
Tyrannese is right. Fire Sony, Takao. I agree. 1,000%.
Okay,
And
that is not fair. I went to go grab some fucking water. I come back and I'm being yelled at.
yeah, because you
Story
fucked
of
up
my
our
life.
stream, dummy.
I didn't do shit. I was going to get some fucking water.
You totally fucked our stream up. I was in the middle of proving my point, and then you ended the stream. Then I had to mess with trying to reboot this shit. And
I thought
so
you had a refrigerator, Sean.
Yeah, and you ruined
Yeah,
it.
that's where I got the water from.
Well, thanks a lot, Sean, because I was in the middle of proving my point when you fucking ended the stream, and then that threw it all off the tracks.
Must have been a
Then it
shitty
brought it right
point.
back. It brought it right back to her thinking that I'm some kind of fucking medical examiner or some shit.
You are.
No, I'm not. So what are you talking about?
Ugh,
What are you talking
what
about?
are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. You keep yelling at me about being a medical examiner. I'm not no fucking medical examiner.
Talking about medical examiners, and you're like, yeah, he wants to see naked people. I'm like,
No,
he
I did
wants
not
to see
say
dead
that.
people.
I did not say that. I did not. I said they see them. I said they're necrophiliacs. That's what I said.
Hey, guess what? Men die too.
Okay? That's why you get an assistant. A cow?
Or sick.
Oh my God.
You are.
Oh my
You
God.
are. I don't believe
I'm
in getting this
sick.
anymore.
Okay, I'm sick because medical examiners have assistants. Right?
I'm not sure that they do.
Am I a medical examiner?
Does our medical
And-
examiner in this county have an assistant, or is he just the medical examiner? I'm pretty
And-
sure he's the guy.
Am I a medical examiner?
No,
Am I a medical examiner's assistant?
I don't think they have an assistant. do
No. I just play one on TV. To cow.
they? Good for you.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Boom. Point proven. Apology accepted.
No, I'm not apologizing for anything.
Come on now.
Gross. Stop it! You've tricked me.
I did not. You tricked me into trying to get into this, and not to be is right. Thank you for the assets and the ladies that are out of control. To cow.
What?
You know,
Out of control or out
Yes.
of their clothes?
both.
Whatever. You're such a jerk.
Ow! Oh my God. I love how each and every week we come on here and do Killing with the Ables, talk about these dirty serial killers and these dirty medical examiners, and you somehow blame me as if I'm the guy that was the medical examiner for these serial killers.
I didn't. No, I didn't say
Yep.
that. Anyway,
Yep, you did.
I've lost the story on this guy.
Sean, I gotta go take a quick llama time. I'm about to piss my pants, boo.
He probably went to go get more water.
Some
Ice.
bitch. Dude, he probably froze us again.
Not
Be right
this time.
Some bitch.
That was funny.
We'll be right back. Check out.
Get out.
Darker than Gotham in the midst of the night. Cruise through the city, lurking out of sight. Abel's got the tools sharper than
Llamas
a
are
knife.
smart. A llama's lifespan is 20 years. Llamas can grow as much as 6 feet tall. Llamas can hump. Llamas are very social. Llamas are used as therapy animals. Yarn made from llama fiber is extremely versatile. Llamas can shoot green spit up to 10 feet away.
Killin with the Abels, murderers at large.
Llamas
Silent
are
but
members of the
deadly.
canid family.
Sharply
They're very
charged,
closely related
ruthless
to
and
the
cold.
Canid camels.
Hearts like a stone. Killing's an
first
art.
appeared on the Central Plains
Maestro's
of North
tone.
America about
Scheming
40
in the
million
basement,
years
plans
ago.
on every page.
About 3 million
Hitting it
years
for
ago,
hire,
llamas
unleash the
ancestors
rage. Click, clack, silencers, corners of the stage. Finish them clean, exit the cage. Money on the table, contracts to burn. Once goals are completed, never return. Evidence erased, alibis firm. Eyes in the dark, targets confirmed. We killing with the ables, murderers at large. Silent but deadly, in the yard they charge. Ruthless and cold, hearts like a stone. Killing's an art, maestro's tone.
Llamas weigh between 280 and 450 pounds and can carry 25 to 30% of their body weight. So a 400-pound male llama can carry about 100 to 120 pounds on a trek of 10 to 12 miles with no problem.
Llamas love to watch replayables and levy land.
We the hosts of a night fright show. Kristen, homie, bringing the flow. Homie late, man, never on time. Chris loves iguanas, scanty, non-serial killer stories. We obtain. George dropping and shot, all remain. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keeping them real. Serial tales, gotta be chill. Watch the drama, climbing uphill. Homie the Puga, wild and free. Always distracted, lost his spree. Chris talking, laughing, peeking out. On iguana splashing without a doubt. Horror tales, yep, we narrate. Stay tuned through every update. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keeping them real. Serial tales, gotta be chill. Watching drama, climbing uphill. Shows making waves, horror scenes, the crowd craves. Homie trips, Chris misbehaves, but the thrills no one can deprave. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keep them real. Serial tales, dive and chill. Watch the drama, light it uphill. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keeping them real. Serial tales, gotta be chill. Watch the drama, find it uphill.
Geschrien, glaube ich, da die nicht gehen. The sun will walk away, meine Trap in a minute to gain. Homie loves the jazz caps, hookers on her mind. Killing with the ables, bodies hard to find. Chris taking smoke breaks on the low unwind. Serial killers lurking, but you know it's all a grind. She got that dirty edge, her fashion on attack. Loves the way she curves, crispy in the back. Iguanas watch it all, jungle in the track. Show's getting wild, never looking back.
Super superficial, super superficial, oh yeah. Fresh frosh, I'm eating lots of frogs, oh yeah. Can I get a oh yeah? Can I get a oh yeah?
Homie loves her jazz caps, fries real smooth. Boogers on her feet, yeah, that's her groove. Griffy taking smoke breaks, hitting the haze. Angry iguanas, clapping in a daze. Serial killers on the late night shows. Oni and Chris, that's how the story goes. Caps and smokes, living life, no fakes. Grabbing every moment, give and take.
You heard a friend, the blocking man. He kicks out people with just a hand. Case avocados ain't that grand. Blocking Buffalo got his brand. Laughing loud. 5, hear his plan. Blocky friend, blocky friend.
Hey, Sean.
Howdy.
Hold your ground, Chris. To cow, Terry. I am, dog.
What?
Terry Nees is right, boo.
What did he say
Yeah.
about?
You trying to talk shit to me like as if I'm a medical examiner or something.
Ugh.
So Terry Nee knows.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he does. He knows.
No.
Terry Nee is always playing fucking 5D chess, boo. He knows
Really?
things. Yes, like he was like Fire Sony. He called that a long time ago.
5D as in 5-dimensional?
Boom. 5D's up to him.
Ugh.
Guess what?
What?
Shondo, while we were gone, actually said, he was like, Chris, because he can tell that you're not here. He's like, I agree with you.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
He did not say
He agreed with me, boo. He did.
Mm.
Didn't you, Shondo?
Sure.
See?
that. Yeah.
Told you, boo.
Sounds like he did.
Told you. Okay, so where are we at now?
We are at his arrest and trial.
Oh, time out. Sean, you did not send me the list for replayables.
Yeah, you didn't send it to me either.
I sent it to both of you, actually.
Did you? I just checked before this show and I didn't see it.
Yeah, I sent it at 6:56 a.m.
He
p.m.
didn't send it.
Oh.
He did not send it, boo. 5 dimensionals. 5 dimensionals.
Shawnee, I don't have it. Look.
Look at your spam.
Somehow this is going.
Wait, am I in your spam?
Yes.
No, I think.
Yes.
No, I didn't have.
Wow.
Ooh, I'd love to have Tyranny on replayables.
Ooh,
Tell me how you really feel, homie.
No, I think my default setting was to
Spam.
something else.
Spam the nerds.
Straight into the trash.
I had to do the same thing last time.
Boom.
I see it.
Okay, we got it finally, Sean. Damn.
On March 22nd, 1991, Albright was arrested on charges of murder after rookie police officer Regina Smith uncovered crucial evidence of his crimes. Wow, good for her.
And she was a rookie. I did it all for the rookie. Yeah, the rookie.
His trial began on December 13th, 1991. The evidence was mostly circumstantial.
Mm-hmm.
On December 18th, 1991,
Bam.
the jury deliberated and found him guilty only of the murder of Shirley Williams.
Oh my God, you know why?
Yeah.
Why? Because he cut her eyes out. Exactly, to Cal.
Mm.
And he shot her in the top of the head.
Wait a minute.
He did. Yeah, he cut them all out, but
During the trial, a hair comparison expert testified hairs found at the Williams murder matched Albright's hair.
hair
Later,
today, gone tomorrow.
DNA testing indicated the hairs were from a dog.
Oh my God. What kind of dog?
A poodle.
Oh, I thought maybe it was a Yorkie or a Labrador.
A seeing eye dog.
Oh my God, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
To Cal. It was from a senile dog.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. That's it. That's how Charles Albright was born and died.
Damn, that's how it went. Wait, how did he die?
Yeah, it just said that he died in prison. It didn't really say. I went over this.
Oh my God, poodles are not mean. They're so cute.
Sentenced to life without parole.
Yeah.
Albright died at the West Texas Regional Medical Facility in Lubbock, Texas in August 2020. It doesn't say how he died.
Wow.
I guess I could.
I love all this great information that they give us, Boo. Like, they're telling us all kinds of good shit. That he died. Oh, he was 87. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it doesn't say how he died.
He was pretty much 87, so yeah, that's pretty much what got him. So, all right, thank you guys for tuning in and learning about Madeline Albright's cousin Charles Albright, and that medical examiners are perverts. And I've been to Lubbock, Texas, and I've been to Roswell, New Mexico, to Cal. Not for bad things. To Cal. My mom proved it. And what else? What do you got to be thankful for? Because tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
I don't
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
I'm thankful for my dad.
Me too.
Mhm.
I'm thankful for your dad. Do you know why?
Yes, I do know why.
Why? Because in a little bit.
Stop it!
I'm just
Oh
saying,
my
Bill.
gosh.
Oh my god.
I knew you
What?
were gonna say that.
Hey, if your dad didn't let you,
Yeah, I heard. We all read the body language.
yeah, if your dad didn't let you
Uh-huh.
swim, and I'm thankful that you're a good swimmer. Wow.
Actually, I'm not a good swimmer.
Well, you're here, so you swam somewhere. Okay. So, boom. Thank you guys, and we will see you shortly in about 23 minutes for replayables. Boom. Get ready, gang.
Yep.
I'm gonna go change.
I'm gonna write the list that Shawnee sent me 3 hours ago.
Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you soon, right here
Bye.
on this channel. Replayables. Bam.